We're here at the StableView TECH18 conference, and I'm with Ghassan Halazon, the CEO of Emerge Commerce. Ghassan, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, we spoke to you a few months ago, so why don't you update our viewers? What's new at Emerge, and what's new on the platform?
Absolutely. So Emerge, as your viewers may recall, is an acquirer and operator of online shopping assets. But we're really behind the surface. We're a lot more than just a typical e-commerce company with savings on the site. We have 4 brands across 3 countries and about 4 million members. But really what's exciting about all of that is what we're doing in the background with regards to leveraging the collective data, the partnerships that we're striking. So we're really taking a sort of layer-on model where e-commerce is a gateway or a door opener into higher advertising and data partnerships, right? So we're working with big banks and credit card companies and auto companies and special technology companies that leverage the broader world of savings, right? So e-commerce opens the door, which is traditionally a low margin model, and then these data partnerships come in and really sort of give us a profitable niche and approach to scaling e-commerce.
Yeah. So it's more about monetizing that data that you're able to gather through some of your acquisitions.
Yeah, I would say so, but again, like because e-commerce at the end of the day is the heart of how we capture members and how we earn their trust, we have to make sure that these data partnerships are done tastefully and in line with what users signed up for, which is really to come to our platform to shop, explore, and ultimately save. So all of our partnerships have an eye towards helping our customers, our members, save money or save time, and for that matter, in doing things that they love or finding out about new services and experiences in and around, their neighborhoods.
Yeah. So, Ghassan, at the heart of the company, what makes you different, and what differentiates you in the e-commerce space?
Absolutely. It goes back to what we were talking about in terms of e-commerce. Traditionally, you would see either e-commerce companies that specialize in online shopping, or you would see advertising companies specializing in digital advertising or data for that matter. And so ultimately, I think we're doing what we like to say to call content meets commerce, where we're tying e-commerce or online shopping into the world of advertising and data. And that's something that traditionally has not been accessible. So this idea that we're sitting on 4 million members, or really 2 million members in Canada, if we leave out the UK and the US, we're really bridging that gap between what those members are shopping for, but also how we can tie them to the data world and the advertising world in monetization that goes well beyond what they're doing in that instance online.
Mm-hmm. So looking forward over the next few months, what are some catalysts that shareholders can expect?
M&A has still been at the heart of it. Obviously, as I mentioned, we've been very acquisitive, so we expect to, close at least 1 acquisition over the next couple of quarters, possibly 2. Of course, those are in the works. But beyond that, I think taking M&A as a benchmark to, build up scale and then to layer on these advertising and technology partnerships, I think the most exciting part of it is how we take audiences that have been shopping in a certain way and tie them into partnerships that are exciting beyond e-commerce. So we're speaking to, in fact, we've been pitched quite a bit in the cannabis space that gets a lot of attention these days. The fact that we have this advertising network where Facebook and Google aren't playing in advertising for cannabis, that's an example of something we're looking at. Is it a great fit? We're not sure yet, right? But we look at, again, the credit card world, which is a beautiful tie-in in the sense that we help people, our customers, jump into comparison shopping, comparison credit cards, potentially mortgages, insurance. So there's a lot of scope beyond just online shopping. But we still have to stay true to the fact that without a great online shopping experience, it's really hard to get the trust, to earn the trust, and to branch into these other areas. But I think partnerships and M&A still are at the core of what we're doing, and we think the growth is just getting started.
Yeah. Well, on that note, Ghassan, thank you for taking the time to speak with us.
Always a pleasure. Thank you very much.